What's up, everyone? This is Free and as you know, with the current state of the game right now, well, more like what it has been for the past whole year now at this point, and it just brings me to the fact that the game's still staying as is, nothing has changed, and only remaining the dedicated players that still love the game and hop once in a while, jumps into the server lobbies, just play some matches and get out of the game instantly for the loot boxes. And most of the time, as you see before, all the server browser and you see all the server lists, all empty, with no players, no one on the server, and that's basically self-explanatory to tell us that simply the game is simply dead at this point. And of course, you can see all my videos recently, and I've just been, fighting some rooms that actually has a decent amount of players, but that's only a specific time during the day when players actually do decide to hop onto Ballistic Overkill and start having fun with the game from what the game has to offer. And then later, after they get tired of it, they'll log off and then simply carry on with their day or play another shooter game that they have in mind. And this is probably when people start asking me the question, what would you actually do at this point now that the game's actually currently stand where it's at? And if we were to have my answer, I'll probably say I will still keep playing it because there's some things that Ballistic Overkill provide a very unique experience that no other shooter games I play actually has that, and I still play that, and it's actually just fun just to hop in the game and start showing them things that the game has to offer. For those of you who actually did join the Discord official Discord server, there might be some reasons why I actually left the server like a long time ago, and just to give you some background information, I used to be the former moderator of the whole entire server, and basically I totally just managed everything on the Discord side because of my versatile knowledge on how to make the Discord work for everyone and all, and including some bots I've been working on and some GIFs that you guys might be currently using as of for now. And for those of you actually wondering why I decided to leave the server, and there's a couple reasons behind it, but some of them I can't actually explain because I just don't know how to explain it. Probably one explanation I can give you guys is the fact that now that the game is currently dead for almost a year now, and I kind of felt that like, there's no use for me to being around the server no longer, and there are some people out there that might enjoy me being around them and have some form of communication directly from them from the server. And of course, I've been getting a lot of friend requests whenever a new player comes in and I make friends with them, and then they say like, oh my god, you're the famous YouTuber episode Overkill of all time, and can you just talk to me for a bit? But that apart of mine, but it's just the fact that it's been inactive recently, and I kind of see myself like I no longer need to be there anymore. So that's one of my reasons why I decided to leave the server, but there's much more than that to meet the eye, so I'll just leave that for the meantime for my explanation for leaving the Discord server. Now that's out of the way, as of the current gameplay you're watching right now, this whole entire gameplay video is actually me using my new mouse, which I actually got recently after I came back from vacation. It's called the Glorious Model O mouse, and it's a pretty decent mouse because of how light it is, and if you actually know the fact that lighter mouse actually do tend to make you aim a lot more better, in this case with the Model O, which weighs around 67 grams as compared to my former mouse of choice called the Logitech G Pro wireless, and that's around 80 grams but it's wireless. So sometimes I tend to switch between those two mouses because they're kind of similar and all, but for the most part I've been liking the Model O because of how light it is, and it's kind of like much more comfortable in my hands than my other mouse. But I still like them both, I just tend to switch in between them. So for those of you who actually want a better gaming mouse that could help you out in aiming versus long mile, you can just buy this right now from directly to the site called the Glorious, or PC Master Race in this case of the company name. Order it, and you actually have these two finishes that you pick from glossy to matte, and you actually have black and white, and their prices only range around like $50 to $60, so I think that's a good price of what you get out of this mouse. And yeah, I'm going to let the gameplay show it through, and for those of you actually who support me till the very end, thank you very much. And probably the future video I might be planning is the fact that Destiny 2 will be coming to Steam, and their new game called Destiny 2 New Light is actually a free-to-play game which allows you guys who are actually playing currently Ballistic Overkill right now for a chance to try out the game and with a lot of content they actually have behind it, I think this is probably a good investment for you guys to like try the game out for yourself and see if you actually like it or not. If you do like it, great. You can actually join me in the whole entire campaign, and you can probably see me, and probably down the future we can actually play some Crucible together and just have some fun, just kill each other like we do in Ballistic Overkill. But other than that, that wraps up for me on my end, and I'm gonna let the gameplay run for you guys. So this is Fierce Energy, and I hope to see you guys later.
Throwing grenade!
Area secured!
I see them! I'm ready! Let's do this!